side of the story.
You guys ready? Pledge allegiance to the flag
United
of the United States of
America,
America,
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Entertain a motion for the reading and approval of the minutes from the last meeting.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opportunity for public to address the board, agenda items only. Okay, ordinance, second reading, 220316.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this is ordinance 282, an ordinance of the County of Lackawanna and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania fixing the tax rate and enacting the budget for the year 2023 and appropriate specific sums estimated to be required for the specific purposes of the county government hereinafter set forth during this current fiscal year. Be it ordained and enacted, and it is hereby resolved and enacted by the Board of Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna, Pennsylvania, Section 1, that a tax be and the same is hereby levied on all property within the said budget subject to taxation for county purposes for the fiscal year 2023 as follows. Tax rate for general county purposes, the sum of 46.56 mils on each assessed dollar valuation, or the sum of 465.6 cents on each $100 of assessed valuation. For debt purposes, the sum of 13.54 mils on each dollar assessed valuation, or the sum of 135.4 cents on each $100 of assessed valuation. For the purposes of the county library system, the sum of 2.82 mils on each dollar assessed valuation, or the sum of 28.20 cents on each $100 of assessed valuation. For the purposes of the Cultural and Education Fund, the sum of 1.0 mils, or the sum of 10 cents on each $100 of assessed valuation. Total millage for all purposes, the sum of 63.92 mils. Section 2, all prior ordinances and or resolutions or parts thereof inconsistent herewith are repealed. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on November 30th, 2022. This, in fact, is a special meeting of the Board of Commissioners to adopt this.
Okay, to adopt the budget, okay.
Mr. Chairman.
I'll make a motion to approve the budget.
I will make that motion.
I'll second it on the question. Before we get to it, just want to take a second to thank everybody that was involved in the working on it, particularly Mary Jo Granahan and Dave Balzoni, both solicitors for their input and their help, our Chief of Staff, Brian Jeffers, and my fellow commissioners. It's a great budget, actually. We're very happy with it, and I appreciate it. And all in favor? I said aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Opportunity for the public to address the board. Commissioners, other business.
I just want to reiterate what you had to say. I want to thank Mary Jo, because I probably drove her crazy in the last couple of months. But, and then, so you did a lot of hard work early on, and then Dave coming in at the last little bit and dove right in with both feet. So, you know, in my opinion, we have no tax increase. We have a balanced budget. In this climate right now, I think is kind of a miracle. So I'm thrilled about that. You know, we started out with an $8 million deficit, or a little over. So we had a lot of work to do. I know myself and my team went over every single line, and you know, and we presented that to Mary Jo and Dave, and together we all worked and got this down. So, you know, I just commend them for their efforts in helping us get this budget to where it needs to be. And next year, now that Dave gets his feet wet and knows what he's looking at, and next year we're going to work hard to attack our structural deficit and keep working to find savings and keep us on track. So thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.